Hi, I'm Joni Patry, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, here I sit in front of my computer, and I'm here to give you the very first week of January predictions, January 1st through the 7th. So I want to be the first to wish you Happy New Year. This is a new year, and yes, we have a lot to look forward to. And the first week of January, I think, is really promising. So I'm going to give you day-by-day predictions for each day. For the first week of January, I'm here in front of my computer, so I'm going to be charting the planets as they move from day to day, focusing in on the moon, because the moon is what's changing the most from day to day. But let me just say, the whole month of January, we have Mars in Sagittarius, and with that, it is aspecting Jupiter in terms of Jupiter's casting a trine to it, and Jupiter is in Aries while Mars is in Sagittarius. So they are in what we call a parivartana, mutual exchange of signs. So Jupiter is in Aries ruled by Mars, and Mars is in Jupiter's sign by being in Sagittarius. So as they exchange signs, they really connect each other. And Mars is energy and Jupiter's abundance and opportunities. So use this month of January for optimism, for growth, for opportunities, everything to do with manifestation, what you want to have happen this year. Focus in on it this whole month, and you're going to find it's going to be very, very productive. So let's start with January 1st. So looking up here, as we look at January 1st, we have the moon in Leo. And the moon is in Leo in the nakshatra called Purva Falguni. This is my favorite nakshatra because this nakshatra deals with creativity, it deals with self-expression, and it also deals with celebrating and social events. So I've often called this nakshatra the party nakshatra because it deals with socializing, getting together with people, and January 1st around the world is seen as a holiday. So use this time to come together with family this day. As a matter of fact, from the moon, we have Venus and Mercury in the fourth house. So that's all about family, connections. These are beautiful benefics that can make family affairs go smoothly, celebrating the newness, and also doing anything to fix up your home, to make your home look better. Now, also on January 1st, we do have Venus. It is square Saturn exactly. So this intensifies this Venus-Saturn aspect, which can deal with love and romance. So you want to focus in on making your relationships work this day, because sometimes when Saturn squares Venus, it can make you a little bit stubborn to not see things from another viewpoint. So be more open-minded. And another thing is, this is a time while Mars and Sun are together in Sagittarius in the fifth house of creative ideas. So put your thinking cap on, think about what you want to create and what you want to do in this new year. And I guarantee you, you're going to get a head start with this aspect. This is a beautiful aspect of manifestation. So I love the first for coming together with family and celebrating and making future plans. So now let's go to the next day, which is January 2nd. And January 2nd, the moon will move into Virgo. And when it goes into Virgo, it's going to be a little bit more hypercritical. So you're going to find things not be as easy as the day before. But use this because the moon in Virgo can be very scrutinizing, but that's a good thing when you're looking at detail and wanting to make things happen. Just don't be too overly critical of other people on this day, or you could regret it. Use this day to see where you can improve yourself. And communications with people will be smooth and nice. It's also a day to maybe go on a short trip of some sort. Traveling's good because we have the Venus Mercury in the 3rd house from the moon. But the moon is approaching K2, so it is a time to be a little bit more go within. But that's actually not so much today as it is going to be the next day. So it's about doing something new. But another thing is, realize that around the house there could be a few problems with Mars and Sun in the 4th house from the moon. So this is a day of maybe fixing things around the home, or make sure that you have that warranty on your car, because there could be car problems on this day as well. But it is a great day for communications and a good day to align yourself with your friends. And one more thing, if you've been thinking about taking classes or studying new things, this is a great day to start that. So the moon on this day will shift into the nakshatra Uttara Falguni. Uttara Falguni is a nakshatra that deals with friendships coming together with people. So let's move to January 3rd. And January 3rd, we still have the moon in Virgo all day. And it's going to shift into the nakshatra called Hasta. And Hasta is the nakshatra that means to grasp and hold on to things. It's a great day for studying new ideas, learning, taking classes. This is what this day is geared towards. The mind will be extremely focused, be able to create, and active today. So use it for learning and possibly reading, taking classes, studying things. You know, even go to YouTube and watch some of the videos that you can learn something from. There's a lot of those. So use this day, January 3rd, for learning, expanding your mind consciousness. And do remember things around the house that need to be fixed. Get on it. This is a day of getting things straight around the house. And look out, make sure you have a warranty active for your car. There could be some problems with your vehicles. Now, let's move to January 4th. January 4th, the moon will still be in Virgo most of the day, but later on, around 6 a.m., it's going to go into the nakshatra Chitra. Chitra is the bright and shining nakshatra. It's ruled by Mars, so it's very action-oriented. So this is a day of mental ability to focus, to concentrate, and to learn still. But you're going to find that the moon is aligning with K2 this day. And this will be a time when you really are thinking about going more within, being more introverted, and thinking more about spirituality, deeper aspects of this world and who you are. And this could be a good day that you may find you're communicating better on a different level with brothers and sisters, with your siblings. So this is a day maybe you'll get a call from them, visit them, something to do with bringing together siblings on this day. Because I feel like this is a day that many memories will be shared. Because when I look at K2 being with the moon today, K2 is about the past, so I feel like this is a day that many memories will be shared from the past, dealing with siblings or childhood experiences. Use this day for this. Let's move to the next day, January 5th. January 5th, we have the moon will go into Libra. And while the moon's in Libra, Libra is all about social events, meeting with friends, being together with people. And this day is very special because the moon will be aspected by Jupiter, Jupiter's opposition. This is a great day for relationships, bringing together with your partner, expressing love, affection, gratitude to each other in many ways. Realize with the Mercury and Venus will be second from the moon today, and this enables communications to flow, be free, be able to express yourself, express love and commitment. And I gotta say, you'll be much more convincing today if there's something you wanted to convince your partner of. This is a perfect day to do so. So communications will go smoothly, will go well. You're gonna have a much more positive outlook on life. Why? Because Jupiter's aspecting the moon. Now, when it comes to brothers and sisters, you might find that you're not so much in agreement with them as this Mars and Sun are in the third house. And you might find that you have to hop in the car and go places unexpectedly. Just be careful when driving because you tend to be a little bit more aggressive and impulsive. So take your time when you're going places. Let's move to the next day, which is January 6th. January 6th, we still have the moon in Libra, and the moon in Libra is going to be in the nakshatra Vishaka. Vishaka is the nakshatra that's said to be the undefeated one. And what that means is a strong desire to manifest things, make things happen on this day. And guess what? You'll be more productive and you'll be more successful. Venus and Mercury are in the second house from the moon, and this represents communications are going very well. So you can really use this day to convince people, particularly even in business deals, because you know Vishaka is about manifestation in business. And Jupiter is still in the seventh house from the moon, but let me just say, Mars and Sun being in the third house, well, you know, this is actually not a bad house for Mars and Sun. It can mean that you can manifest things very, very strong. So the 6th will be a good day. Productive what? Financially. This is a good day for finances and to make things happen. And partnerships will be very good in the area of financial gains. So this is a good day to be productive financially. And if there's anything that you feel like needs resolution, use this day to bring about resolutions. It's perfect for this. All right, let's go to the next day, January 7th. January 7th, the moon will go into Scorpio today. And while it is in Scorpio, it's going to be approaching Venus. So there's some good and bad. The moon is debilitated in Scorpio, which means people are a little bit more emotional, more intense. But with Venus, it kind of smooths it out. Makes it good. Makes it where your feelings could be very, very intense, but you're able to express yourself very well. But do be a little bit cautious with your choice of words, because with Mars and Sun being in the second house from the moon, you may blurt out things that you possibly didn't mean to say. And you need to think before you speak, because this can make you more impulsive with your words, and you may not have said exactly what you wanted to express, and you can hurt people's feelings. So another thing is, looking at this, Saturn's going to be in the 4th house. If your mother's still around, check on her. Just make sure things are going okay. And maybe you'll have some past memories of the relationship with your mom if she's not still around. Now, the nakshatra that the moon is in most of the day is going to be Anuradha. Now, that is an easy, comfortable nakshatra, and it actually means coming together with friends. So this is a good day to spend with good friends. And I do think some old friends from the past could contact you, since K2 is in the 11th house from the moon. People from the past coming about, sharing old memories, good friends. Just watch what you say so you don't offend others. So that's just an idea of what you can expect day by day for the first week of January. Use these days for guidance and what they're good for. This is the trends and the energies of how things are going to be in the world surrounding you. So this is a very positive week. Get things done, be active. And another thing I want to remind everyone, starting the beginning of this year, we're going to start the University of Vedic Astrology again, semester 1. If you have always wanted to learn Vedic astrology, learn to be an astrologer, predict the future for yourself, check it out. Go to my website, universityofvedicastrology.com, and become my student. That would be such a plus for the year of 2024. And remember to sign up for my free newsletter. Go to galacticcenter.org. And if you become part of my Patreon, Joni Patry's Patreon page, you're going to get all the special days, what they're best for, and you can get better guidance on everything. You get my magazine, you will get so many discounts. You're gonna see it is worth it. So check out my Patreon page. There's a link down below if you want to go directly to it and see what's offered in it. You're going to be surprised. So with that, I think I'll close. So Happy New Year. And next, I'm going to be talking about the next week in January. So be ready to tune in to my next YouTube. Thank you.